Okay, hello. This is Rani Ahmed with you, and this is my project named GPS Issue Tracker. Now, here I'm going to explain to you how to use this project. Now, what's GPS Issue Tracker? GPS Issue Tracker is a software solution that's part Android, part web scripts. Okay, the Android part is just a client to the web scripts. Okay, the scripts are written in PHP. Now, so I have a PHP website. Okay, now the whole idea is about, like, you have your employees going outside. I mean, in the outside, somewhere far from your company, and they will have to, like, they will have some accidents, some issues they want to manage, and maybe complaints. Okay, and they want to tell you where that incident happened, and give you a picture about it, and also of course, regarding where it happened, they will give you the GPS coordinates, the almost their GPS coordinates. Okay, and the approximate ones, and they will say the Android client also will save the issue details and the issue title as a text, and it will send with it the username and the date of that post. Okay, of the issue, of course. So I mean the date when that issue is submitted. So all those five, okay, will be together sent in one click. Okay, and they will later be managed, okay, by the admin, who can set the issue as closed, as long as it's open. I mean the issue is open. The user who submitted that issue, or the low ranking employee sending that issue, he can put comments and discuss the issue with the admin. Okay, so I have two types of employees, or two types of people. I have an administrator and a normal person. Okay, now let's show you the Android part, and later I'm going to show you how to install the web part, because installing the Android part is just a matter of downloading the Android app from Play Store. So this is the login screen. Okay, so you log in with your own username and password. If the login is correct, okay, then you get a form, which, as I said, you submit all this. Okay, now the subject, the title, and the title of the issue. Okay, the issue details. Now a picture taken from the camera will replace this Android icon. Okay, logo, the robot here, it will replace it. Okay, and of course once it's submitted, it will the robot will return back. Okay, so it tells you that the message has been sent. Okay, and the current GPS location will be sent to. Okay, once you press submit issue. Cool. And this button is just the camera button. Okay, this will call the camera, and then we'll save a picture on your phone, and then you type the issue details, the issue subject, and then of course don't forget to turn on the GPS location, press submit issue, it will go. Now in the options menu of your phone, you'll see something called the settings, and you've got here two download links. Okay, those are between us, two download links for the same file. Okay, the same file is the web script that will be explained in the coming minutes. Okay. Now the settings. Okay, this is where you should tell like the Android app where the folder that will come from extracting the compressed file that come from the download web script here, that will come on under your phone. Okay, you will have it downloaded to your phone using the download manager of Android, and it will you know, it will save it. The phone will be saved to that address. Okay. Now I have given you the freedom to put the whole URL until that folder. The folder that you'll get is this one. Okay, GPS issue tracker, and we put that folder in the document root of your Apache web server. So you need to have PHP installed, and I'm using currently Debian GNU Linux. You have to have, as I said, Apache installed, PHP installed, and MySQL Server installed. Okay, and installed for MySQL database management, PHP MyAdmin. Okay, all those has to be installed. Okay. And if you don't know about all this, ask anyone who understands in web development or web administration. It's so easy for him to do it for you. It will take just a couple of minutes. Okay. Now inside the GPS issue tracker, okay, so for example, if this is where you put it in the document root folder, which is /var/ww, okay, and then you will have GPS issue tracker. Okay, so all you have to do is just put the address of your web server. Okay, if otherwise, okay, if you put GPS issue tracker under somewhere under the www folder somewhere, for example, I moved this to face, so it will be the whole address of your web server /face/ and that's it. Okay, and GPS issue tracker will be implicitly added. Okay, to the path. Cool. Now next thing you have to do is open the config.php file, and then configure the connection to your MySQL database. Okay, and the database name where the form data will be saved. Okay, and also don't forget, I forgot to tell you that you have to make the images folder writable, okay, by the web server. Okay, so the pictures that the Android app sends are saved in the by the web server in the images folder. Okay, this folder. Now what about this minimum user name password length? This is when you create users using the web scripts. You put a minimum of the password length, okay, which is 6 here by default. Okay, you can change it to whatever. Okay, so any user wants to change his password, he has to put at least 6 characters in his password. And if the admin also wants to change passwords, okay, or set passwords for new users, okay, he just puts it as minimum of 6, just as a reminder for him that it was always 6. Okay, minimum. Now let's say I have started with PHP MyAdmin like this. Let's say without all this, I start like this from my own, on my own server I'm working. If you are working remotely, just put the address here and /PHP MyAdmin. Okay, of course all this is running on Debian GNU Linux. Now I use my own MySQL database username and password. I press go. Okay, and then I go to databases. Okay, I create a new database. For example, the database which is not, for example, the one that I've made and named here. Okay, in issue DB. Okay, it has to be the same name. So I have one already here. I'm not gonna change the configurations, but just all I have to do just to show you how to create a new database. So for example, let's say I made the database name new issue DB, and then I use create. Okay, and also don't forget to make it UTF-8 for the sake of other non-English languages or non-Latin languages. So I select it as UTF General CI create. Okay, like this. Cool. Then I go to select new issue DB. Okay, and I press import, press browse. Okay, so inside the folder GPS issue tracker, okay, which we said already, if I haven't said it, it's there, we extracted it. You'll find all the files here inside the folder. So inside the folder they are here. Okay, so I want to select the issue setup script SQL, this one. Okay, not the one with the tilde, this one. So open, and then I tell the database is still empty. I want to fill it with tables. Okay, the tables that I want, that I made them for you. Okay, so I press go, and you see everything is done. See, all this is my script. Okay, now this is the list of users that I have. I have two default users. Okay, I have a customer and an admin. This is the admin, this is a normal user. Okay, this is a GPS issue tracker administrator, and some customer who wants to send some issues to the company or whatever. Okay, or maybe some employee who works for the company. Okay, normal one, not an administrator. So here I have the table of issues. Every issue is saved. Okay, now the images are not saved inside the database, as I said, so they take the number of the issue. Okay, the issue ID here. Those are clear: the subject, the details of the issue, the GPS latitude, GPS longitude. Okay, for the coordinates of the GPS, the date of the issue. Okay, the status, whether it's opened or closed, and the user ID, which is the user, the number of the user name inside the users table. Okay, and then you've got the comments, okay, which are related to each issue. So who's like this issue is done by who, which user ID, and then the issue ID, okay, related to this command. So I'm saying, like, I have an issue and I have underneath it those commands. Okay, the date and the details of the command. That's all. So simple. Now next is we want to start the web usage. So before that, I want to show you something. If you are a web server administrator, I'm giving you the choice whether you which one you want to make it the index.php file. Okay, but don't change the names of the files. Okay, just make a symbolic link to them, because I'm depending on the file names, okay, inside the web scripts. Okay, so either you use the show issues.php, which shows the issues without logging into the server and adding any comments to the server, okay, at the web server, to the issues, and you have the sign-in.php. You select each one of them to be your index file. Okay, so the show issues will show all the issues sent from someone, okay, from anyone, and you can search, do any searching just to view what has been going on, but you can't put any comments on them. And then you got the sign in, which is login, because the sign in is already linked from the show issues here, so you can press directly sign in. I've made it for you. Okay, so let's say I'm an admin and I log in with my admin password. Okay, now here I have everything is still empty, so I use user management, okay, if I want, and I can add other users to the system, and I can edit also here. For example, for the customer, I can edit the customer. Okay, I can go back to users list. Okay, I can even sign out maybe. Okay, admin, can I see all the list of issues. Okay, now any issue that you'll get here, you'll find it over here. You get a link for it. Okay, I'm going to try to make a pause and show you an example. Okay, so resuming now, after pressing search again or reloading the whole page, okay, I can see the new the new issue. Okay, this is where this is a picture about where I live. Okay, and then this is the issue number here, and you can see here the links to this GPS coordinate, which is the Google Maps and classic Google Maps if you want, and you can use Bing Maps. Okay, and here I click on this. Okay, now here I'm an admin. Okay, so I can set it whether it's open or closed. Okay, and you can say, for example, they say, okay, I'm as admin will send you maintenance team, I always make a mistake in this. Okay, maintenance team. Okay, and I save the comment. Now I see a new comment down here. Okay, that's from you, who sent it, what happened. Okay, the state is still opened. Okay, now I press sign out. I go as customer because customer sent it. And press sign in. So that's his on. So like this, see the issue status is still open. Okay, and I can see that. Okay, thank you, admin. I'll wait. Okay, of course I couldn't get you a picture of a car, sorry. I'm waiting. Cool, and I say save comments. Now see that this is the customer, the last reply. Okay, now I go to, let's say the issue has been solved, so I sign out. I go as admin again. I go as admin, sign in, go back here, and I set this as closed. And more than this, I'm going to add another comment that okay, your issue looks like it has been solved. Okay, and save command. Now it's closed. See, it turns again to closed. It will always show up as closed because it's now set as closed unless you as an admin changed it. So next thing is I go to sign out. I'm going to show you from the customer side that he cannot change it. Of course you saw it in the open, but he cannot add more comments. That's what I'm targeting now. So not admin, I mean customer. Okay, if I go here, see the it will tell you the issue is closed, you cannot add more comments. Okay, simple, sweet, and what more than that. Okay, now regarding the scripts, because I told you in the description of the app in the Google Play that it is opened, okay, but the Android part is closed as a source code. Well, you need to, if you want to play with the database, okay, I ask you not to play with those. Okay, first of all, the check login is the one that the Android app talks to, okay, to check for the login. Next, this is insert issue data. Also, this is Android's work, Android's app work, and I think there's another one. No, that's it. So because you want to check login, if there's a login, yes, no, nothing, and there's the insert issue data. And from both files, okay, you can know how can you mainly in the insert issue data, okay, you can know how to grab the post variables and the get variables of mainly they are post variables, okay, how to grab the data from the Android part. Okay, that's all that you need. Thanks for watching. That's all the app about, and I hope that you enjoyed this app and develop it more. Okay, thanks for watching.